Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 4, Verse 7. Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. That is, renunciation of action in knowledge. In the last verse, Krishna said, Hey Arjuna, I am unborn. I am Ajaga, unborn. So there is no death for me. Avyaya, I am changeless. All the living things which are born here, they are subject to 5 types of changes. I am changeless. I am like the sky. Sarva Buddha Atma. All living beings, I am there. Just touch here. You can feel it, heartbeat. If I am not there, everybody will die. So he said, Buddha Nam Ishwara. I am the Ishwara of all the living beings, even non-living things. He is the Atma. Then he says, Hey Arjuna, I come into this earth by wielding the power of Maya. I am a magician. I have the magic power in my hand. Whereas all the human beings, they are all controlled by the magic. They are subject to Maya. You are born because of your karma, Papa Punya. I am not born because of the Papa Punya. It is my will. I decide when I should come. He said all these things in the last verse. Now, Krishna is saying why he came into this earth now or in this universe. Verse 7. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata apyuttanamadharmasya tadhatmanam srajamyaham. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata apyuttanamadharmasya tadhatmanam srajamyaham. He says, Hey Arjuna, whenever there is a decline in Dharma and whenever adharma is increasing, then to protect apyuttanamadharmasya, that is, Dharma is declining, then at that time, I myself will appear, will come into this universe. The question is, what is Dharma? Can we define Dharma? It is not very easy. Dharma is very, very difficult to define. Anything has got 2 properties. One is essential property and other is non-essential property. This has been said by Swami Chinmayananda. I am just saying whatever he said. Slightly I am adding to it also. This has been said by Swami Chinmayananda. Anything you take in this world, it has got 2 properties. One is essential, another is non-essential. For example, sugar. The essential property of sugar is sweet. The non-essential property of sugar is it can be in any form. Sugar can be powder, it can be crystal, it can be rock, or it can be the form of a tablet also. Whatever be its form, it is not essential, but sugar must be sweet. That is the nature of sugar, essential nature of sugar. Similarly, another example is fire. The nature of fire is heat. Whatever be the form, it may be a small fire, it may be a big fire, or it may be in the form of whatever you put into the fire, it will take that form. Maybe, suppose if you put a chair, wooden chair, it will take the form of a chair. The chair will burn and it will look like in the form of a chair. But the essential nature of fire is heat. If there is no heat, there is no fire. So, Dharma is essential nature. What is the essential nature of human beings? Can we say love? No. That is only one part. Can we say ahimsa? That is non-killing, non-violence. That is also one part. Can we say charity or gift? That is also one small part. I don't think Dharma can be defined in words because there are different types of Dharmas also. What are the Dharmas? For example, each man or a human being has to undergo four types of ashramas. One is Brahmacharya ashram, then Grahasthashram, then Vanaprastham, then Sannyasi. In Brahmacharya ashrama, the Dharma is different because before marriage you have to do certain things. Maybe you have to study, maybe you have to lead a chaste life, and you have to be very respectful to others, etc. And when in Grahasthashrama, if you come, you have to get married, you have to get children, you have to properly educate them, then you have to feed all your guests and even sannyasis, all these will come. Vanaprastha ashram, I thought it is now non-existent, but it is still existent in a different form. Senior citizens home. Instead of going to forest, now everybody, the son and daughter has gone to US, the person is alone. So naturally, he has to go to a senior citizen home. That is, there the duties are different. Sannyasa ashrama, normally it occurs in your old life also. Either your wife will die and you will be alone, or you will die, your wife will be alone. Sannyasa. This is sannyasa ashrama. But the duties, the dharma of each stage is entirely different. This is point number one. Another point is, as per Hindu Shastras, they have broadly classified the human beings into four types of people. One is Brahmana, one is Kshatriya, one is Vaishya, and one is Sudra. The Brahmana is supposed to be an intelligent man, study everything, teach everything to the others, live a simple life, lead as an example, advise the king and others, including all the people, how to live life. This is the Brahmana Dharma. Kshatriya Dharma is different. He has to learn the techniques of war. He has to protect the other dharmas, sannyasa dharma, every dharma he has to protect it. Then the third type of dharma is a Vaishya Dharma. He is a businessman. He will do business and he will make money for the country. So Vaishya Dharma. Sudra is nothing but worker class. Most of us will be belonging to that class only, according to me. If you are going for employment, you are a worker. There is no need to worry about Sudra means what is this? Why you are coming? By changing the name, you cannot change anything, according to me. Earlier, people were called as handicapped. Now they are calling him as physically challenged. What difference it makes? Only the words have changed. No difference has been made. So, by calling somebody as Shudra, I don't think anything is happening. Everybody who is a worker. That was the days it was prescribed. CEO, security guard. Tomorrow, will you call this CEO as security guard? It is not possible. It will only confuse. So it is only a name. Just understand. And apart from that, there is Swadharma also is there. So each one has to work according to its nature. That is what Bhagawan Krishna says. We have seen that. Even if you are a failure in your Swadharma, follow that Swadharma. Don't follow the Paradharma, that is others' dharma, even if you do it well, because that is fraught with fear, he said. That is also kind of dharma. So, dharma, according to me, cannot be defined. It has it's a huge subject by itself, and there are different types of dharmas. You have to live according to your nature, according to the ashrama, according to your this thing. This is what dharma is. And in our beauty is, you may be a Kshatriya, but you may become a Brahmana. You may be a Brahmana, but you may become a Kshatriya because of your nature. Take Vishwamitra. He was a Kshatriya, he moved up to Brahmarishi. He became a Brahmana, Brahmarishi. Take Dronacharya. He was a Brahmana by birth. He became a Kshatriya because he had to fight. This war he is going to fight. Similarly, you take Valmiki. Valmiki is a Shudra by birth, but he is a Brahmana. He ascended to that level. Whereas Ravana is a Brahmana by birth, but he descended to the level of a Shudra. So, why I am saying this is Dharma. First of all, I cannot define Dharma. I should not speak about Dharma because it has to be said by a sannyasi who is not preaching, who is practicing it. There are many preachers who can say what is Dharma. You must practice it. And there are Dharma Shastras are there, Vedas are there. They define what is Dharma. We have to look into that. Having said that, Krishna says, whenever there is a decline in Dharma, whenever the adharma is increasing, I myself come in to protect it. Now, we will see two examples. The first example is of a traffic police. Traffic police, you cannot see a traffic police standing on the mid of the road. Most of the places, he will be hiding himself. One, he will be behind the tree. You go very fast or without helmet, suddenly the traffic police will come from behind the tree and he will say, come, give your license. Then he will put a challan and give it to you. Secondly, no free left turn. It will be there. Nobody will be there. You take a left turn, there exactly 4 or 5 traffic police will be there. Come on, he will catch you. Challan, he will give you. So traffic police is always not visible. He is always either hiding behind a tree or standing at a place where you can't see him. Let us assume that in an intersection, signal failure, complete signal failure. Then this fellow goes this way, this fellow goes this way, this fellow comes this way, this fellow comes this way. Complete mess. Complete mess. Nobody can move an inch. So, the traffic is stuck. At that point in time, what happens? Naturally, the traffic policeman immediately goes to the center. He goes to the center with his whistle, maybe wielding a stick, with his proper uniform. He goes there and then he makes the traffic proper. He controls the traffic. Everybody, he says, you go behind this line, you go this line. Everybody there. So, after making everybody properly follow the rules, then what happens when the traffic becomes smooth? Signal will be on. Then the traffic police again takes his bike and moves away. This is one example. The second example, this is human being. We have seen traffic constable as a human being. Nature, what it does. In Delhi at present, 113 degree Fahrenheit, heat is there. So much of it, excessive heat. What happens in Delhi? In Delhi, immediately, a dust storm will come. Its name is called Andi. Why it is coming? If you look into it deeply, to reduce the excessive heat, dust storm will come. It will reduce the heat. Maybe it will rain or the dust will go everywhere. But the purpose is to reduce the heat. It will reduce 100%. It will reduce the heat. You will feel again it will become normal. What happens in coastal areas? Again in Chennai like places, excessive heat is there. Then what happens? Pre-monsoon showers will come. It will come and reduce the heat. Why I am saying this is, whether it is when there is a total failure of traffic, when there is an excessive heat, then to maintain it automatically, either the policeman or the nature itself, immediately to balance the things, automatically comes and corrects the position. Automatically. It is not that you call for somebody, etc. From where he is coming, the traffic police, you don't know, he will come. From where this Andi wind is coming, you don't know, it comes and reduces the heat. Similarly, Krishna says, whenever dharma is declining, so much dharma has gone. Adharma is excessive, adharma has come. Then he says, I myself will come. I myself will come and make the things in order. That is what he is saying in this sloka. He says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata apyuttanam adharmasya tadatmanam srajamyagam. He says, whenever dharma is declining and adharma is increasing, I myself, tadatmanam srajamyagam. I myself, he says, I myself will come and protect the world. This is what he is saying in this verse. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Hariho Sarvam Krishnarpanastu. Narayana 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 Narayana